This poem is entitled Metter, Georgia. This is for my second hometown. I said this poem is for my second hometown, Metter, Georgia. It's okay if you have to Google it. The first time I went, the name, I kept confusing it. Metal, Georgia. Middle, Georgia. Mecca, Georgia. Southern drawl had me thinking it was one or all of these. My roots to slavery start here. Family arose from plantations and sharecropping. The living was modest at best. But the people were always honest. On a good day, you'll see a tractor at a red light. A hot plate won't cost you any more than $5.99. And during the holidays, you are always surrounded by family. I'll never forget the first time I went there. My great-grandmother had just passed. And the first thing I noticed was all the adults were sad. I was 7. Too young to understand depression. Too young to know the woman we were burying was worth the investment of tears, of love. So I joined my cousins playing tag and hide and go seek. There were so many of us, we looked like we were flash mobbing. I stopped counting at 50, ripping and running while the adults handled grown things. The next thing I knew, it finally hit me. Why the grieving was so intense. Why every uncle, auntie, cousin, brother, and sister made their way down here. Why the service felt 1,000,000 seconds that day. We drove 13 hours just to be a part of this. We were not the longest trip. In 2010, Meta's census population was slightly over 4,000. 8 years before that, it felt like 500. I know, because they were all at Mount Zion Church on this day. I'll never forget watching the church fill with so many people. They left the doors open. I thank you, great-grandma, for showing me how a community sends up a loved one. The day she passed is currently a holiday in Meta. Time doesn't change everything, not examples, not paths or memories. Meta, Georgia, you showed me all of this. And it's still okay if you have to Google it. My mama's matriarch taught us all how to move, how to welcome someone with love and see them through. Now these are lessons that I'm paying forward to. Thank you all.